Greetings and welcome back to Idle Supermarket Tycoon. And I have been watching videos. Yeah, I mean, that amount of money I have up there, yeah, I did a lot of VIP watching. And I was actually wasting a lot of money because I was trying to, push one of my little locations in here to the next level, but it just got really expensive. Like, for instance, all right, it's telling me right now, it's saying, oh, the bakery, you got to do something at bakery. And you'll notice that I actually stopped at 1200. Yeah, for a while there, I forgot that I actually had to go to 1250. And, well, check out what it's looking for. It's looking for like 11.5 dexillion. So, yeah, it was becoming just way too expensive. I mean, I was watching, at that point, I was watching like 2 videos for every increase, right? So I'm thinking, okay, that's not how I'm going to make any money here. So why don't we go to the best one, right? So I went all the way over to this one over here, the jewelry department. You might notice I got up to 376, but that was actually getting worse, right? So even if I spent all the money I had right now, I don't know if I could actually get it to 400. But at that point, why even bother, right? Because you got to figure the next one that I open up is probably going to open up a whole new level of money, right? I mean, that's got to be the way it is. Otherwise, I don't see how I move on to the next city. Because as my viewers pointed out, I'm actually 2 orders of magnitude away from being able to move on. Yeah, I mean, the thing about it is the next one is not the one I'm going for. It's the one after. So I need a whole lot of money coming in. And that better be coming from the car dealership. See, I don't even think that's not worth watching. Really doesn't. I'm just clicked on it to show you where we are right now, right? Now, I've seen that rarely as much as like 45 to 50. That's the reason I got as high as I did. Generally speaking, it's usually around 30 to 20, somewhere in that range. But yeah, that one, I just looking at that as a kind of a marker because we can open up another department and we're counting heavily on our car dealership because if this doesn't make us a lot of money, yeah, you notice the next one, that's going to be a long way off. So what I'm counting on is making enough money from the car dealership to finish off those 2 that I was building up. I need that kind of money. So if I can get this one up high enough and then use that money to start increasing the other ones, maybe go back to the produce department or something like that if it's a lot of money. That's the only way I can see out of this. So, yeah, because the thing about it is, I mean, that's the last one there, the real estate. And that one, that's a long way off. I mean, we're going to move on to the next city before we do that, right? Anyway, so the time has come to open up the car dealership. Okay, and now we have a car dealership. Okay, oh, by the way, we had a mission complete here. Upgrade your pusher shop to level 1000. Of course, I did that. Okay, what else do we get? Upgrade your seafood department to level 1000. Okay, more gems. Upgrade your culinary department to 900. Okay, let's keep going. Upgrade your produce department to 1250. Should have got more than 20 for that one. Okay, what are you looking for now? Electronics to 775. Okay. That's kind of an odd number. Okay, well, maybe we'll see about that. All right, let's see here now. I probably should have held off on clicking on them, too. All right, so where's the car deal? Okay, there's our car dealership. Wow, that's a lot of people buying cars. We're going to be rich. Okay, those are... I wonder if the cars are going to be upgraded. The way the cars look... Are they going to be upgraded? By the way, I noticed is there a side door? Yeah, I'm looking for a way to actually get the cars out of the car dealership without driving through the hallways, Okay, so let's get to work over here. Okay, it starts in O. Wow, okay, so we have a single seat car, low budget car, only buy if her budget is really low. All right, well, you know what? We better start doing this. I know I'm not hiring another employee because that would wipe me, right? All right, let's just go. We got O going here. All right, okay, now this is a van. Practical and economic for people with small businesses. All right, O's, and then we're to the N's. Station wagon, a station wagon with all the necessary basics. All right, so let's keep going. I'm hoping we get to 100. Crossover, a car that is perfect on and off road. Okay, as long as it makes me money. Hopefully it's perfect at making me money. A convertible! A lovely two-seat convertible. Let your hair blow in the wind. Okay, so now we're starting to get a little high here, but I'm pretty sure we can get to 150. It's going to be costly, but we're going to get there. All right, so hopefully this is making us a lot of money. All right, I'm looking at the top now. I do have a double boost going right now from watching videos. So that's about 2 decillion per minute. I'm really hoping when I click this, we're going to see a jump. Okay, that is definitely a jump. I would have liked a better jump because that was only 6 times what we're making before, and I've seen bigger ones. And yeah, I can't spend any more of this money. This is a lot. Okay, let's look at the salary here because that does boost the amount of money we're making up here, right? All right, that is boosting. So just going to keep an eye on it because I don't want to spend all of it, right? All right, so it's up to 20 now. 15. You know, the thing about it is I do need to spend the money because, okay, I can't do another one. If I do one more, it'll just wipe me and there's no reason for doing that. Okay, so let's see. Hopefully I think the car dealership by far is doing the best now. It is. It's doing 21 decillion per minute. What was the other one that was decillion? Was it the produce department? Let's see. No. Okay, nobody else was doing that. Actually, the produce department is still in non-nillion. Actually, the bakery is the one that's really low. But it's just so expensive to raise. That's the problem. All right, now I'm hoping that things are going to be making better money now. Okay, and we have all these cool vehicles in there. And we have motorcycles, too. Okay, this is good. But I'd still like to know how we get them outside. All right, how much are we getting from these? Okay, we're getting decillions now. This is what I was looking for. All right, how much are you going to give us? Okay, that'll help. Okay, that's the kind of money I want. All right, that's much better. I think we should probably go back now to trying to boost what we had here. First of all, how much more for increase? Okay, that's 21 decillion. All right, I'm going to see whether or not I can get this to 400. I want this to be my focus because I think that'll give us a lot more money, right? All right, so let's just increase it. Now, it's going to drain the money, and I'm not going to get there now, but I'm just thinking for the future. All right, so that ate up the money quickly. But, you know, I only need 12 more increases here, right? I might want to kick up the salary a little bit here. All right. It's not really having a big impact right now, but hopefully it is going to in the future. You know, you increase the values and such like that, and then when you come over to something like this, you make more money from it, right? Okay, so that's like 5 decillion right there. But of course, it all comes down to the little Lamborghini that comes in here and parks in that spot, right? Because I just got a lot of money from it, and I'm kind of hoping that I'll get more when he shows up again. Maybe we'll go all the way to the next order of magnitude there. You know, one thing I did notice about these vehicles, you notice, look at the pink one there that passes it. It's driving backwards. Have you noticed that? Some of the pickup trucks actually drive backwards. All right, we'll just wait for another one here to show up because it's interesting. And it's something to do. There's one. There's one. See that white one? That's driving backwards. Interesting. All right, what are we getting here? Yeah, see, that's the reason I just did those increases, because we will get so much more money. Yeah, unless, of course, it failed. You know, I really didn't need that one to fail. I really didn't need that one to fail. Okay, well, there's not much I can do about that, except, of course, yeah, waiting for the next one. That's really what it comes down to, doesn't it? Waiting for the next one. What do we have over here now? I can't even do one. If I'd gotten that one, might have gotten the 12 that I needed. Yeah, I might have gotten there. But unfortunately, no, absolutely not. Yeah, I mean, how do they get the vehicles out of there? I mean, did they drive them out the back door there? Because I don't see a door that leads out into the street, you know? So, I don't know. I mean, are those guys meant to be driving around inside of the building? I would probably be a bit of a problem, just saying. Okay, we're getting more money here, but nowhere near enough. We need lots of money so we can leave Gucci to its own, right? We've been driving Gucci out of business because our jewelry store is so much better. Our clothing as well. So everything that Gucci does, we do better. Okay, this all comes down now to waiting for that yellow Lamborghini to show up. Oh, there's another backward driver. Yep, there he is right there. See? The headlights in the front. I mean, is that meant to be going that way? I mean, I guess maybe it's not. That is a vehicle, isn't it? You know, when it was driving that way, it looked like it was driving backwards, but it isn't, is it? That's an actual car. Okay. This must be, Beverly Hills people are a little bit crazy buying cars like that. Just saying. All right, we got another one here. Hopefully, we're going to get a number like we had before. And please don't offer me gems. Please don't offer me gems. Yeah, please don't offer me gems. I don't want their gems. Go away. No gems, please. I mean, there's nothing really else I can do. I mean, if I went to crank this up, I mean, the money isn't going to get me anywhere. I think it's better just to focus on the telecom? No, the jewelry store. Focus on the jewelry store. How much was this one again? Yeah, but that would take a long time to get there. I mean, it's 50, but it would just eat up all the money and be useless. All I need is 12 increases in the jewelry store, and then we'll be set, right? Because otherwise, the money is just insignificant. You need so much money for those. But I have a feeling if we get it up those 12, our money is just going to explode. Right? Because when you push some of them up to that next area, by the way, how much does the produce department need? Yeah, even though it's non-nillions, the problem is you need 250 increases. So that will really go up very quickly. In the meantime, we play the waiting game again. Oh, there he goes. There it goes. There it goes. Hopefully, it's offering us money that it's actually going to give us. Because I need about what it was offering before. That is not going to do the job, but you know what? I got no choice. Yeah, that amount is just not going to do the job. I may only get a couple of increases for that, but you know what? I'm going to go spend it anyway because it'll raise the amount of money we got anyway. All right, let's see. All right, I need 7 more, so I got 5 from that. Yeah, that just shows you how much money. Oh, look at that! Look at that. So yeah, I mean, I'm going to need a really, really big increase there. And since the only thing I can actually do at the moment is sit here and wait, yeah, we'll be back when the next one shows up. Okay, let's see what this guy's got. Okay. Oh. Well, I mean, we need money. Okay, well, that was a little bit of money. I don't think that's going to help that much, but you know what? Let's just do it because why not? All right, let's see. And I'm just short. Okay, well, you know what? The next one should do it if we get a decent amount. I mean, if we get about 400,000, that should do the job. So, I mean, the next one should do it for us, assuming it doesn't fail, right? Here, take that. Okay, and now we're just going to wait for the next one. And the yellow car appears again. All right, let's see here. Okay, and that'll do the job if we can get it. Okay. By the way, there were a lot of yellow cars. I got a lot of failures, and I got a lot of gem offers, which I didn't take. Yeah, at this point right here, it's all about watching for the car, right? But we should be able to get this. And I'm hoping for a huge increase up there. I'll be very disappointed if I did this for nothing. Okay, there's one. Okay, 23. And the next one is, okay, well, I mean, it's double, a little bit more than double, so it's definitely better than what we had before. I think I should probably spend the rest of it down here because I'll get genuine increases. Okay, so that's unfortunately going to be that. So I guess I am just going to have to hope that we can raise a lot of money. I'm hoping that that's going to get us the money to do like increases, for instance, over here in the bakery. Yeah, 50, that's going to be a long, long trip. I don't know. If the problem is, I don't think there's anything else we can work on here. I mean, I could say, oh, this one's a lot less expensive, but we have 250 increases for that one, right? Okay, that's the one we just looked at, the bakery. I mean, this one is less, but I have to get that one up 250, so you know it's going to skyrocket a lot. I mean, that one is after the bakery, so you know it's going to end up being more expensive than the bakery, right? And that one, yeah, I just don't think that's again, we need 250. Now that one only needs 100, but it's already starting out in the Dexillion, so I mean it's 100 from there, so it's probably going to be huge. Same principle there. We are starting in the nonillions, but we do need 100 there. I might consider that one though. Okay, electronics. That might be something I want to consider if we do end up getting a lot more money, right? That one there, nonillion. Maybe that one. You know, it's these ones that generate a lot of money. See, that one was very expensive to raise up. But then again, it was after the other ones, but it is actually a lower level though. So, all right, I'm just curious. What are we getting here? Well, we are getting more here. So what are we going to get now? I don't want your gems. I don't want your gems. All right, so what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try desperately to raise money. I don't know how long it's going to take. We might have to do an episode of boosting or something like that. But, you know, the thing about it is that it is costing a lot of money. So here's the thing. I believe at the moment the car dealership, oh, actually the jewelry department, what we just did in the jewelry department is the best one. How much is the car? I mean, that one is only 50. Maybe that should be the next thing I work on. If I can get like anillions, right? I think that's what it is, something like that. I might want to crank that one up. But I do have 1,600 gems, right? So here's the question now. What's the highest one I can rank up? I could double the productivity of the car dealership. It costs 1,000. I mean, the jewelry shop is currently my number one. But I mean, the thing is, at that point, should I just go for the car dealership? I mean, at this point, if I can get it, then you can bet when I move on to the next city, it's probably going to be easier to get once you get an extra multiple, right? Here, just grab those for a minute. All right, what are you offering? Yeah, gems. I don't want your gems. I really don't. All right, so here's the question. Should I spend those gems in boosting one of the stores? If I do, which one should I do? Should I just go straight for the car dealership because that one's going to be the most money? Or should I do one of the other ones? Let me know what you think. Anyway, I think that's it for now. All we're doing is just watching for the yellow car, right? I mean, is that what the game ends up being? I don't know. So anyway, thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games because games are fun. See you.